Identity theft. What is it? Hey there, this is Jeremy Jordan back with another episode of Identity Theft Answered, the show where we answer your questions about identity theft. Have a question for me? Hit me up on Twitter at @TheBlindTheft. Use the hashtag #IdentityTheftAnswered. Today we're going to answer the question, very simple question, very timely question, and a very important question. What is identity theft? Identity theft, basically, in its simplest form, is when somebody pretends to be you. Somebody gets a hold of your personal information, your credit card information, social security information, and uses it for their own benefit. Obviously not in a good way. They're not going to grab your credit card information and use it in a good way. Boy, wouldn't that be nice if somebody grabbed a hold of your credit card information and put money into your bank account. Or maybe somebody's out there trying to fix your credit score, raise your credit score a little bit. Boy, wouldn't that be nice? I don't think that's how identity theft is working these days. I might have to check into it, but identity theft is also the #1 consumer complaint to the FTC for the last 15 years. The fastest growing crime in America. It's insane. Over 40,000 victims daily of identity theft. There's a new victim every 2 seconds of identity theft. This is growing so rapidly. Times are changing. Times are changing. See, criminals are getting smarter. They're getting lazier, too, at the same time. It's interesting because years past, previous years, 100 years ago, you actually had to go out and commit a crime. You had to go out and, some thug had to go out there and beat somebody up, steal their wallet, steal some money. Now, these criminals are getting smarter. They don't want to go out. They want to stay at home. They want to be behind the computer, and they can get your sensitive information from your computer and then use it without even leaving their grandmother's basement. They can be right there at home, and they can steal your information and cause harm, commit crimes. Criminals are no longer thugs. Criminals are nerds. They're doing it from their computer. They're getting lazier. It's like even borrowing grandma's credit card, to buy Matchbox 20 CD that you wanted from Columbia House. Even that is, in its simplest way, it is technically identity theft, even though even though it's trying to be innocent here. Maybe some of you done something like that. Okay, maybe nobody's done that. Fine, maybe it was just me and it was just one time I did that, okay? You see, we need to stay ahead of the game. Identity theft, this crime is growing so rapidly. Criminals are getting smarter, as I've said, and they're coming up with new ways. And if you're not on top of even the simplest things of what identity theft is, what it means and how it could affect you, then you're already behind. And we need to stay ahead. We need to stay in the fight. These guys are winning. They're beating us hand in hand in hand. One of the big problems is just credit cards. People think credit cards is that's the only way identity theft occurs. That's the only thing is when somebody takes your credit card information. That could be farthest from the truth. You see, credit card identity theft, when somebody uses your credit card as identity theft, is only 17% of all identity theft. It's a very small. There's so many more types of identity theft. So you're going to want to stay tuned to the next episode of Identity Theft Answered, where we talk about the different types of identity theft and make sure you're not a victim in a different way other than just your credit card. So I hope you found value out of this show. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, give me a like. Go to YouTube, subscribe to this channel so that you can automatically be updated whenever we put up a new episode here. It's not a question of if you become a victim of identity theft. It's a question of when. This has been Jeremy Jordan with Identity Theft Answered, and blindtheft.net. We'll see you in the next episode.